All right. And I don't know, we might as well discuss it now. I don't know if we should come on here and do a talk first before we do, because it's the YouTube thing.
Mm.
It probably won't be part of the podcast. Um, like today I had the shittiest day today.
Did you?
Horrendous. I
Oh,
like the movie we're about to watch. I was surrounded by death.
what?
Well, I went out to clean the pool.
Uh-huh.
I have the pool, in-ground pool in the back, and there were things floating.
Oh no.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then there were things swimming, two ducks, a mummy duck and a baby. Seven of them were not floating. Well, I mean, they were floating. They were not swimming. They were laying there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Did the chlorine kill them?
Oh shit.
I'm like, oh my God. So I quickly go in. I'm like, why are there fucking dead ducks in my pool, Google? And Google's like, once these ducks can't fly, little
Correct.
baby ducks. I didn't know that. So they wandered in here to learn to swim or eat or whatever in my pool and then got stuck. And in about 15, 20 minutes, baby ducks can get exhausted.
Yeah.
And they don't have that fucking, whatchamacallit, skin, with
Mm. Like the
waterproof skin
yeah,
type
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's bad for them. So I'm rushing out there to make this ramp going in the pool to save this one last duckling while scooping out seven other fucking ducklings. So I turn off the thing because Google also says turn your pump off so you don't suck the duckling through the what
I
you
mean,
call it.
valid.
So I do that. I go in the pool room and there's something in my fucking basket. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? It can't be a duckling because there's a basket on the side of the pool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck is this? And it's a rat.
Oh,
And I'm like, how the fuck did it? I could see if it got in the basket beside the pool because it got sucked in
yeah.
and drowned. But how did it get through the piping all the way through to my?
Oh, oh. Rats are super like flexible and squeezable.
Yeah, but this is like water piping. There's no way in. I vacuumed it. I vacuumed it late last night when I was vacuuming. And then throughout the night with the pump suction, it sucked and got caught in the basket, along with two of its children.
Oh God.
So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And
That
then,
ew.
so before my 8-year-old comes out,
Mm.
which she usually does, I'm catapulting dead baby ducks out of the over the fence in the. I know it sounds horrible, but Google said get rid of the ducklings. The
Yeah.
mother will not leave your pool even if they're dead. She will not leave the pool. She will not leave her baby ducklings. So I'm collecting them and putting them away from the mother duck and my 8-year-old. So my wife and 8-year-old come out, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get this duck out, and my wife's like, one duckling. I'm like, yeah, just one duckling. She goes, no, ducks have more. Where's the other duckling?
Jesus.
I'm like, I don't know. There's just one duck here. Oh, she's like, did something happen to the other ducks? Why is there? And I'm like, will you shut the fuck up? Baby duck. There's one. Live with it.
You're like, I'm trying to reduce the trauma. Work with me.
Yeah. And I had to get gloves I don't like mice, let alone rats. And I had to
Oh yeah,
pull
no.
this rat out of the so
It's
gross,
funny because I'm
man.
not necessarily afraid of mice. I just really don't like them because I know they can squeeze through the smallest holes.
Oh
Like
yeah.
they get in everywhere. So like it's almost like a I'm like I'm not afraid of the mouse, but I know that they also carry a bunch of stuff with them, and I don't want that in my house. So every time I see one, I'm like, ew, I'll deal with it, but I'm icked out the entire time.
Yeah.
Rats, fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with rats.
Yeah. It was outside. That's bad enough being in my yard.
Yeah.
Swimming in my pool. How dare he?
It's fun swimming in my pool.
What an yeah. Get out,
So rude.
fucking rats and ducks. So finally, I built these ramps. The mother duck, they stayed for a while. So I got this ramp. I thought they'd get out and scurry along. No, no, no. Now the little baby duck's going up and down the ramp in the water, out of the water. I'm like, it's not your fucking pool, dude. I can't. I'm fighting an algae problem as is because of the weather,
Yeah.
and I can't run the pump because this goddamn little ducks in my. And I'm like, I am literally out there. People gonna hurt me, and I'm yelling at a baby duckling. screaming, "Get the fuck out of my pool, duck!"
That's
No,
fantastic.
he just kind of like quacked a bit and swam around. My 8-year-old thought it was great.
Well, of course.
All right. So, anything exciting happened to you today, other than being out on the porch in this hot, hot weather?
No. What did I do today? I woke up, um, and I made lunch for the fam. My niece and my nephew and my brother came over. I made a lovely bolognese. It was actually really, really good. I'm super fantastic at that. And then I got super sleepy, but I wasn't super sleepy. But I didn't sleep. I was like, that's too far. And then I went searching for coriander seeds. I'm making pho.
The
Like I
fuck
have
are
oxtail.
coriander seeds?
It's what cilantro grows from.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, but the actual like dried out seeds. So I needed those for my spices to make my pho, and I finally found them, but it was a search. And then my dad decided to get some sunshine therapy. He overheated himself, tired himself out getting back into the house, abandoned his walker on in the front door. He was like, "That's too hard," and just left it there. So I set him up with some ice water, and I was gonna get him a little snack, but then I realized what time it was, and I was like, "No!" So he's gonna have to wait for his snack.
Okay. Well, we have a break before we start the actual movie.
Yeah.
We have 10 minutes. If he can last, he's dehydrated up there.
No, I got him some ice water. He's good. He's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah, because he tried some water, and I was like, "Is it cold?" And he's like, "It's not warm, but it's not really cold either." And I was like, "Don't worry, I'll get you some ice." So yeah, little old men who are very particular about their water temperatures.
All right. And I'm going to put hard target the thing up here for just a minute because I forgot one very important fucking thing. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Okay. I'm going to take us off. I will be 60 seconds, maybe.
Okay.
We should have we will be back.
Oh, we should.
No one watches us.
Shut up.
I forgot to hook up my Ethernet completely, like directly to my computer. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so you weren't impressed with that.
Oh no. Was I supposed to be?
No, I meant to do it before we started. I'm like, if I'm going to be doing everything on this one computer, I have to be connected directly to the
Yes.
computer. And then I'm like, I'll do it now. And like, no, I'll do it after. Don't ever do that. All right. So I have a thing here. Oh, let me get rid of this. All right. So I remember like that. This is on YouTube Live. If you're listening to this on the podcast, we do record live. We do watch the movie. We don't actually show the movie, but we push play at a certain time and you can watch it along with us. So basically, everything else is the same. We do our first up, we do the preview show before we ever push play. We take a look back at the movie's history. We go over when it was released, the cast, the crew, the money it took, the money it brought in, its reviews, everything like that. Then we watch it. Like I said, we watch it together. We don't show the movie, but we do have a clock that shows you where we are in the movie. After the credits roll, we take a short break, and then we come back and do our full review. And we just we find out if we actually if our memory was correct or it was completely wrong on like so many of my picks on so many occasions. They're wrong. And if you're still hanging around, we do have like what we call after party, where we go a little deeper into the movie and we talk a little more about what we liked and did not like for this movie. So let us start by getting rid of this, and we will start with the credits or our logo, our intro.
Yes.
Camera speed.
Sound production.
Roll sound.
Rolling. Sound production. Take 2.
Welcome to the I Remember Liking That Movie podcast. Remember those childhood movies you loved? Now, we're going to watch them again and find out if they're still as amazing as you remember. Or, your father was right. You were an idiot, and everything you watched was stupid. So buckle up, movie aficionados. Over-the-top gore? Check. Over-embellished action? Check. Gratuitous nudity? Double check. Storylines so absurd you could drive a semi-truck through those plot holes. Oh yeah, some of those movies didn't even know what a movie plot was. And that's the way we liked it. Now, here's your hosts, Anna Santos and Jimmy Coates.
I still say, watching those, the movies that were shown in that intro,
Yeah.
I still think I like Weekend at Bernie's.
I'm convinced
I don't know why.
that we're trauma bonded to
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's because I think I ended up buying it on
Yeah, I bought it here, and I every now and again I see it, I go, I could watch that again.
Yeah, when I'm looking through my movies on Apple TV, I'm like, oh, Weekend at Bernie's. Like it's a good idea. And I'm like, why do I keep doing that?
I know, and I still like there's some like I what I see the other day, Ernest Goes to Camp. And I'm like, no. I'm not watching that
Weekend
again.
at Bernie's, which
But Weekend
both
at Bernie's
agreed was shitty.
Yeah.
We're like,
I'm
maybe.
like, yeah, I could watch that again.
You know what I do want to watch, and this has nothing to do with Hard Target. Water Park Shark.
Water Park Shark. You got me at Water Park and Shark.
It's about a shark that somehow gets into a water park. I don't know how. It starts
Sold.
attacking everybody, and David Chokachi's in it.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I'm like, I need to watch it because it just sounds so ridiculous.
Well, our movie today is a me pick, so look the fuck out. Because this year
be a lot of fun.
It could be a lot of fun. And I actually picked Hard Target, and then you picked Broken Arrow, and I was like, oh, cool, another John Woo film. And then I watched Broken Arrow, and I went, uh-oh. Hard Target might not be as good as I remember, because Broken Arrow most definitely was not as good as I remember.
No, but
it
that
was
also
fun.
a me pick.
Yeah, that was a you pick, and it was fun to watch.
Yes.
It was not a good movie.
No.
But it was a fun movie.
I think we were talking about like all the things that they could have done better.
Oh, so
like
much.
there was a way to do it well, and we were like, we saw it passing us by.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, let's this is actually John Woo's directorial debut in America.
Mm-hmm.
This was his first one. Broken Arrow, I think, was his second movie. What do you remember about Hard Target? Let's start there.
Okay. I'm very sorry, Jean-Claude Van Damme. But he has Steven Seagal syndrome for me, where every movie I've ever watched him in blends together.
I will say this for Jean-Claude. He does do a little more,
Yes.
Some of his movies, like sci-fi, action, horror, like he does do that. But a lot of his movies do kind of bleed together.
But it's literally like 9 times out of 10, God bless, he is some sort of martial artist, veteran. Usually there's some sort of military in there, or he was
that's a given.
Special ops, of course.
That doesn't change.
But he's no longer in it. He discovers an injustice and he feels like he needs to make it right. And so he does. And here's the thing. I will give him this. He spreads the love amongst the genres. So he's not married to just like cop drama or, and strictly martial arts action adventure, like where he's not as narrowed for genre, but literally like usually there's a gang or someone who's corrupt and he fights literally, usually in the street, to save the just average people who are getting hurt by these people. That's every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Yes. Yeah. You say
And
that
we
like
enjoy them for what they are, but they all start to bleed together. I could not tell you a character's name. I could not tell you an actual location at any point. It is what it is.
Like a lot of action heroes from the 80s and 90s, he plays Jean-Claude Van Damme in every movie. He
Yes.
is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, he's
Yes.
not, there's not a whole lot of range there.
No.
He's not like, he's Jean-Claude Van Damme in a science fiction. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme in a kickboxing movie. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme in a whatever movie.
And
I remember loving this movie. It had this Jean Woo, slow-mo, actiony, westerny type, urban western type thing. I love Lance Henriksen. He plays one of the best villains that I remember of the 90s in this movie. Yancey Butler is in this. I don't know who she is. She's just some hot chick that's looking for her dad.
of course.
There's always in Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, there's always a hot chick needing
Looking for
something.
someone.
They always need something.
She's the one who triggers
Always
it.
getting into trouble.
And usually he says no first.
Yeah. And then he's like,
And then
"That's
he's
kinda hot."
like, I can't walk by this injustice.
Yeah.
And then there's usually some sort of romantic thread between the two of them.
Yeah.
Yep. Look.
Well,
I've watched a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
he's a good dancer.
I
Ever see him dancing?
Yes, I have.
It's a white man. That's a white man dancer. So awesome.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If that is your jam, that is your jam. He tries. He tries really hard. We'll give him that.
Well, Arnold Vosloo, if I'm pronouncing that right, is in this. You might know him. He's the mummy in the Good Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser. Wilfred Diabetes Brimley is in this.
Oh,
Willie
yeah.
C. Carpenter. There's a lot of faces in this movie that you,
Mhm.
and I know it is about rich people hunting homeless people, homeless veterans. And
Yeah.
the veterans, you get, if they can survive, they get money, but they don't survive. And then they pick the wrong veteran, or at least the guy that can do the splits and roundhouse kick you. Jean-Claude Van Damme. But I do remember liking this movie a lot.
I remember liking it too. I couldn't pick it out of a lineup, but I will tell you this. Every time I've watched a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, I've always been entertained. There has never been one of his movies where I've been like, that's unwatchable.
No, and that's a good. I mean, there are maybe some in the late
in the
90s,
later years,
early
maybe.
2000s. Yeah, but in the 80s and 90s, yes, they were fun. Like we both agree. Like this, when did we watch a Steven Seagal?
A while ago.
Above the Law.
Yeah.
It's not a great movie, but it is
It's a shitty movie.
fun movie.
It's terrible. It's so much fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
So much
Great.
fun. Like I was riveted.
Just him running
gosh.
alone. When he got that run on, holy fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
Someone taught him that day how to run. All right.
They probably did.
Yeah, they probably did. He was probably worse before someone taught him. All right. Pete has Hard Target had an estimated production budget of $18 million for an action movie in 1993. That put it in the mid-range. Not a low-budget film, but nowhere near the cost of a blockbuster movie like Last Action Hero, Terminator 2. How do we think this did in the box office? Let's take a looky look.
I think it did well. I don't think it did exceptionally well, but I think it did very well.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to share this. Maybe. Here we go. All right. So it made internet worldwide 74.1. Yeah, it's 74 million.
93, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, for an $18 million budget. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not bad at all. It made money. And it opened, come on August 20th weekend in number 2 behind The Fugitive, which was already in theaters for 3 weeks. But The Fugitive, that was huge.
Mm,
That was a huge movie.
yes.
It opened with $10.1 million and 1,972 theaters. It was ahead of The Secret Garden, Rising Sun. Jurassic Park was still in the top 10 in its 11th week.
Oh, holy shit.
Over 300 million there. In the Line of Fire, Free Willy, Heart and Souls, The Firm, Sleepless in Seattle. Ooh, Jason Goes to Hell on the Final Friday was in its second week. Ooh, second week and it dropped off the top 10. Talk about front loaded.
Damn.
I know that movie made money, but it made all its money its first week.
100%.
And then it dropped to third place. Again, The Fugitive stayed number 1. Needful Things came out. The Man Without a Face came out. But dropped to third. That's not bad. Then to third again, 7th, and then 11th. So it did okay.
Yeah. I think it did well enough that they were like, hey, we can make money off of this guy.
Yeah.
And the director, too.
Did that share at all?
Did what share it all?
The screen?
No.
Oh. Now it did.
Now it did.
I forgot to push the button. I blame Pete.
Oh, my God.
Way to go, Pete. God damn it.
Oh, did you hear that they announced Ryan Gosling is going to be Ghost Rider?
Why do they keep getting old dudes to be fucking... Well, Ryan Gosling's not... Well, he's kind of...
I mean, it kind
Ghost
of...
Rider's supposed to be like early 20s or teen or
Ghost
something.
Rider is not supposed to be early 20s.
Isn't he? Because he was a stunt driver. A motorcycle stunt.
Yeah, but... I don't think he
How
was...
old was the original dude that was Ghost Rider?
Hold on. Oh.
Not Nicolas Cage.
No.
You suck.
Oh, his age and birthday are unknown.
Oh.
But apparently he weighs 180 pounds as Johnny Blaze, but 220 pounds as Ghost Rider.
So Johnny Blaze doesn't have an age?
Hold on. Johnny Blaze was once a daredevil in his early years of Quentin Carnival and was the apprentice as well as foster son of Craig Crash Simpson. At the young age of 17, Johnny had discovered that Craig had cancer. In order to cure his he met a demon known as Mephisto. Made a deal with him. If Johnny sells his soul, he'll cure Craig's cancer, which Johnny accepted without hesitation, despite the fact that Craig started to recover. During one of Craig's stunts, Craig has a freak accident and dies, and Johnny, realizing that despite Mephisto cured the cancer, he set Craig up to die a different way. Then Johnny forcefully decided to leave his stunt job and start a new career as a bounty hunting demonic being bound to the demon Zarathos, who goes around and hunts down sinners to send their souls to hell.
Yes, Pete found it, and in the Marvel comic books, Johnny Blaze was approximately 20 years old when he first became the Ghost Rider. Making a deal with
this
Mephisto.
is him after years and years and years of being just tired.
I like Ryan Gosling. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm sure he'll be
I
good.
like Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. He was a little old to be. He should have been the bad guy, and the guy who was the bad guy should have been the Ghost Rider in those movies. But it was fine. I actually like those movies, the Ghost Rider movies. Yeah, I thought they're fine.
Just thought I'd share that because it was San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, so everybody's been posting clips of shit.
I like the Spaceballs 2 stuff that was coming out of that. That was pretty.
I haven't seen any of the Spaceballs 2 stuff. I've been seeing a lot of the Marvel stuff.
I'm the Marvel stuff. I'm like, I want to see Doomsday, but I'm kind of like Marvel's is kind of like.
I think how they're structuring Doomsday should be interesting.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah,
It's like
same.
the Odyssey. I know it's getting mixed. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to. I don't go to the movie theaters and watch movies. I do, but you know what I've seen this year? I saw Hoppers. That fucking
Ooh,
the beaver one. I
that's
saw Goat.
crazy. Oh,
I saw Super Mario Galaxy the movie. I saw Toy Story 5. And I saw no, I'm going to see Minions this weekend coming up. That's what I get to go see. My teenagers, they go see fucking Evil Dead Burn and fucking Ready or Not 2 and Scream 7. And I go with the 8-year-old to see cartoon movies. They're like walking away, see ya, and I'm kind of pouting, walking into fucking Toy Story. But actually, all of them have been fine. I've enjoyed all of them.
You're like, I had a good time, but I got to complain about it because I'm not watching the cool movies.
Yeah, I don't get to watch until they're on streaming service or something.
I do that too. Like, I say I'm going to go to the movie theater, but I'm like, oh, it's so far, so expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Pete. Let's see. Some of the taglines. Don't hunt what you can't kill. This was the main theatrical tagline and the one that most people remember.
It's a good one.
Yeah. And then their other one was catch him if you can. Not as good. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the poster. I know I have the little one there, but let's get a bigger one here. Where's my overlay? I'm still getting used. There we go. It's blocking me. That's okay. I like this poster. I remember this poster from renting it as a DVD.
Yeah.
Or a VHS or whatever. It probably VHS in 93. 94 probably came out. So this was probably VHS rental. That's sad.
Oh, jeez.
But I do remember owning it as a DVD and then lost it. And then now I'm gonna, if the movie's good enough, I'll reorder it as a 4K. But I'm not fucking spending, like I do sometimes, all that money
for a movie you're not sure if you like.
Yeah. Like Ernest Goes to Camp. Which is a hard to come by movie. And I bought it.
It is, and God bless you. You searched.
It should be forgotten and locked away somewhere. But for those listening, up top, Van Damme, there is a steel bow arrowhead with Van Damme in that arrowhead. Don't hunt what you can't kill. Yeah, it's a great poster.
It is. It's a very good poster, and he has that very intense "I'm gonna kill you" stare.
Yeah,
which I always appreciate.
And of course, he has a mullet, so that's even better. It is 1993.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's been a bit. Where do we go from here? Oh, I know. Rotten Tomatoes. What do we think Rotten Tomatoes gives?
I think it's a terrible rating.
I think so too. Why, did you already see it?
No, actually, I haven't.
I believe you. No, I don't want
Let's
that movie.
see movie details.
Hard,
oh, that's not that bad.
Hard Target. Here we go. So Hard Target. Again, 19. Actually, I'm surprised. Out of 40 reviews, it's got a 63.
That's actually pretty high.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at that. That bodes
Me
well
too.
for me.
I thought it would be more in like the 40s.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 max.
My movies have been coming in at like 20 and 30, and I'm like, come on, nostalgia. Come on. This is pretty high for me. But weird sense, it's a 50% on 25,000. The popcorn meter audience reviews 50. So half the people liked it and half did not. I'll look for a good one. If you want to look for a bad one. What do we have? Mike Massey. He says Gone with the Twins, gives it 6 out of 10. Said dedicated primarily to bloodshed and excitement. This is the kind of movie in which anything shot at tends to explode in conspicuously cinematic fireballs, while limited ammo rarely affects those, unleashing countless rounds from easily obtained guns. Yeah, it's called an action movie. And that's how I like my action movies. They don't need to make sense.
Honestly, I like my action movies a little bit dumb.
Yeah.
I don't need something complex. I don't need just give me good fighting.
Yeah, like
maybe a one-liner.
Like you got a coloring book and you're using crowns. This isn't painting by numbers or anything. This is crayons. Color outside the lines. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yasser Medina from Cinephilia wrote an action film from Woo that delivers high doses of testosterone, but it frequents common places and ultimately never hits the mark with all the cliches that adorn its plot of violence, gunfights, and kicking. Score 5 out of 10.
Well, David Nasser from Real Films Reviews gives it 3 out of 4 and said the movie improves considerably once it progresses into an increasingly enthralling second half. That's good. So the first half sucks ass,
Yes.
but don't worry, it does get better.
Matt Brunson from Film Frenzy. He wrote Wilford Brimley pops up as Uncle Duvet. He's supposed to be Cajun, but he sounds more like Maurice Chevalier shot full of Novocaine.
Nice. Chris Knight from Calgary Herald gives it 2.5 out of 4 and says, don't expect too much from Hard Target and you will not be disappointed. Shoot 'em up action films have a limited range, but John Woo and company take this one to the limit.
All right, let's see. Oh, Emmanuel Levy from Variety. A disappointing American debut of the Hong Kong cult director John Woo is a decent action vehicle by standards of its star, Jean-Claude Van Damme, but hampered by a B script and flat characters. It doesn't bear Woo's auteurist signature and unique vision. C+.
And this will probably be my last one. I'm looking to see if like Roger Ebert liked it. I don't think they did.
I don't think so.
Come on, load. No, I don't think so. I don't even think they watched it. Well, Jeffrey M. Anderson from Combusted Celluloid doesn't give it a rating, but just says one of my greatest guilty pleasures.
And here's my last one. Luke, no, not that one. This one, John Nickham from Lawrence Journal World. Hysterically inept attempt at action filmmaking. 1 out of 10.
All right, over on IMDb, we have over 60,000 reviews, and it comes in at 6.2, much like Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. I will start with number 10. This should be interesting. 10. I hate the 10s. They're so dumb. This is the greatest movie ever. Oh, or I won't do any of them. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm in the wrong. I have to sign up. I'm in the wrong, whatchamacallit. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll give you a chance to look for a 9. I saw a thing with Jean-Claude not too long ago. He has aged quite well.
He has, and he has definitely had some work done.
You think so? Yeah, I would.
Not a lot. I don't think he's had too much, but I do think he's one of those guys who kind of pops into the plastic surgeon every few years and has a little nip, a little tuck.
Yeah, but like you said, you can't really tell a whole lot. That's the way to do it.
Like he's still aging.
Yeah, you don't go full lizard.
Yeah, which I appreciate, because let me tell you, sometimes it goes too far.
Up there with Die Hard. Oh, shut up! It's not up there with Die Hard. Okay, one of the greatest and my personal favorite, best action John Woo Van Damme's action style movie. What the fuck are you talking? I'm reading it as he's printing it. It's not me. This is this guy. And of course, it's the only John Woo Van Damme movie. That's it. They only made this one together, I believe. But yeah, okay. He loved it. He gave it 10.
The last great Van Damme movie, 9 out of 10 from LV Lando.
Here we go. CC the movie man 1 gives it 8 out of 10 and says, call it what you will, but it is entertaining.
Okay. Tulane BL. Anyways, it says not Woo's best here, but it could have been worse and better. 7 out of 10.
This is just 6 out of 10 from Damian Phelps, and it says, check out his mullet. 4 exclamation marks.
Let me see. Ooh. Paul Klassen says, awesome action compensates thin plot. 5 out of 10.
Disambiguation gives it 4 out of 10 and says, for when killing your enemies with one bullet just isn't enough.
Let me see. This is probably my favorite from Patrick 91640. This one is really bad. 3 out of 10.
Yeah, this is very unrealistic. This is a cartoon. Are you effing kidding me? The worst Van Damme movie by far. Lee Yangus 09358. Thank you, prisoner 09358. Can't no the worst Van Damme movie. There's way worse than this.
I'll Ruin writes, no hope for the human race and hairdressers. 1 out of 10.
Yeah, you gotta love that mullet.
Yeah.
All right. Are we forgetting anything?
Not sure.
Budget, box office. We looked at the poster, taglines, reviews.
Are we
I
supposed
think we
to
got
watch
it. I know we have to watch before I put the trailer on.
No, I think we covered everything.
I think so, yeah. All right.
I don't know. We should probably write that shit down.
All right, Pete, bring this up for me. Pete talks to me as my first name. Scary.
Oh my God. Does he have a sweet little nickname for you?
He just calls me Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Got it. All right, look. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the. I don't want to say anything to anybody. This is the whole. I thought this was a whatchamacallit. It's the actual movie.
Oh,
What did I spend money for?
wait!
The whole
I
movie's
rented
right
that.
here. Yeah, I rented the whole thing, and it looks like it's in good.
Jesus.
Like the picture looks fantastic.
Maybe it's one of those where it looks free on YouTube, but then as soon as you click it, they're like, "Hey,
No, that one's above it.
damn it,
Pete.
man!" Now I'm
Oh,
now I'm mad that I paid $4.99.
well. Did I pay more? Where'd you rent it?
Prime.
Oh, then I paid the same. I hope.
Oh no, because it had the $5.99 like crossed out and $4.99 underneath it. So maybe you rented it before it dropped in
Oh,
price.
maybe. All right, let's take a look at this trailer and then decide if we're gonna like it or not. Sharing is caring.
Yes, I'm ready.
Share. Ah, see? Now I did it. There we go.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Tell me if you can hear it.
Oh, there it is.
In the city of New Orleans, in a darker side of Dixie, away from the music and the lights,
Hot chick.
there's a new game in town.
You'll be provided with a guide, trackers, and the weapons of your choice.
I need to file a missing person report.
The competitors are deadly.
We pride ourselves in hunting only combat veterans, men who have the necessary skills to make our hunts more interesting.
They always win.
You want to find your father? Get somebody who knows the city to show you around.
Now, the opposition is about to get one last chance.
That
Give
is
us a
true.
chance.
My mama took well.
My friend, Mr. Boudreaux, Silver Star, Marine Force Recon. He's obviously not someone we should underestimate. He is an annoying little insect. I want him stepped on hard.
We need to get out of here now.
Ladies first.
What?
These men will chase after you. You mad at you for business or pleasure?
Both. Look at it this way. You're gonna get to meet Elvis. Give it a rest, pal.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the hard target.
You miss me?
From internationally acclaimed action director John Woo.
How's it feel to be hunted?
You tell me.
Hard target.
That looks fantastic.
It's gonna be so terrible, and I'm so
Oh my god,
excited.
yes.
So many explosions.
Lot and ridiculous. Like the guy shot
Oh,
a handgun and that big pylon just flew into the fucking air. How the fuck does that happen?
This is gonna be so great. I can't wait to see how many bullets completely miss Jean-Claude.
Oh yeah.
But
He's got
how
that
many of
one
his bullets
gun
hit
jumping
everybody?
and,
Yeah.
and they've got
That
like
one handgun.
5 or 6
Yeah.
guns shooting at him. Awesome.
It's gonna be amazing. I can feel
So between you and me, would you ever hunt a human being? Like, I mean, we all went to college and experimented.
it. Jimmy, we went to film school. Although I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't hunt them to kill. But I know a few people that I would.
Hostile. Like
I
hostile?
would, no, not like hostile. I would go so dark. But like to freak them out, yeah, I would totally chase them through the forest. 100%.
I don't know about you, but where I am, we do have a homeless problem. I'm just saying.
That is not okay.
I just thinking of a money venture. Maybe I'll get AI and see how I can make some money doing this. I'd be dead. Don't worry, I'd be dead. The homeless person would probably kill me the
No,
first night.
100%. Like he'd take
I
you
would-
out. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't make it.
Like, or she actually,
Yeah.
she would probably take you out.
Yeah.
There was a homeless woman. that
My
you were
gun
like,
would
"Yeah,
jam,
you're
explode
gonna
in my
die."
hand. I scream like a girl, run away, and they shoot me. Yeah, that's pretty much how that movie ends.
I think they just kill you with their bare hands. To be
Try to
perfectly
roundhouse, and I throw my back out. I don't
You
even get halfway
100%
around.
look- you would
Don't even
dislocate
get-
your hip if you
Try to
tried
do
to
the
roundhouse.
split. My pants rip.
So the
That'd be a
moral of the
horrible
story
movie.
is
It'd be a
it's
horrible movie.
immoral. It is immoral to hunt people
Hunt people
for sport,
for sport.
no matter who they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did do this thing where I troll people online, and we do have in my city where they have like community things, and they were
Yeah.
talking about the homeless people having a problem. And I did suggest jokingly, and I had way worse a reaction than you gave me. Like I was not being serious, but people did not take it my humor at all.
I know you.
I had so much fun.
I know. I know you. So I know you're not actually serious. But I also have, you've seen the movie The Hunt, right?
Love that movie.
I love
I just
that
saw a
movie
preview for
so
it
much.
somewhere, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch that again. I haven't seen it for a few years, a couple years.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite movies to revisit and just
Yeah.
play in the background. That Ready or
That's a
Not,
fun
You're
movie.
Next. Love them. It's such a great movie because it's one of those things where people forget what politics actually means. It's not who can be the most hateful or who can be the most conservative or the most like ridiculous. Politics is about how you run your city, your province, your country, the logistics of it. It has nothing to do with your own personal beliefs. Anyways,
Yeah, I
and
don't
trying
think
to
I
force
should-
those on
I
everybody.
don't think I should run a city.
I don't think you should run anything, to be perfectly honest.
Well,
I'm
if it-
surprised your wife still lets you.
I was just gonna say, just so everyone knows, I don't even run the household.
You don't run
don't-
shit.
I don't run anything. My
But I'm sure
8-year-old
every once in a while she'll
has
look at you and
more-
be like, Jimmy, do you want steak tonight?
Yeah.
Look at the decision you made.
Yay. Yeah, my 8-year-old has more clearance than I do.
But yeah, no, it's stuff like this always reminds me of The Hunt. And it's,
Oh yeah, it's
you see it all the time.
a lot
There's-
like it. Yeah,
There are quite a
Surviving
few-
the Game with Ice-T and Rutger Hauer, and our friend Gary Busey is in that one. Same idea.
I
They
haven't
hunt-
seen that one.
Oh, we should definitely look at
We
it.
should add it to the list.
Just with Gary
um,
Busey alone.
But I
He's a-
always
yeah.
love the idea of you're kidnapped, you're chased, and then you turn the tables and you start doing the chasing. You
Yeah.
hunt them. I love that.
Oh, it's an easy thing to put on film, and it's everyone loves it. Not everyone, but I mean people do. It's
I
a
mean,
great,
you love it because
it's an easy recipe.
the
if you do
prey
it
turns
properly.
into the predator.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes, take him out. There's a really good movie that Mel
Predator.
you did where she's trying to like get together with her friends. I think it's like a house in the desert or something. Anyways, people start to try and break into the house, murder them, rape them, steal from them. I think it was steal from them. But it was just her and like a bunch of her friends who are
Just the one with
early-
the monkey that goes nuts and kills everybody. Oh no, that's Primate or something. That's a newer one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a newer one. But this one was actually, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to send you the title. But it's a really good movie with Maggie Q because she is a great action actress. I also loved her in, oh God, what was it? Fantasy Island.
The horror movie one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that movie too.
Yeah, I was disappointed there's no little person and
you would
Ricardo Montalban and I used to love Fantasy Island. Oh my God. When I found it, I can't remember where I was playing. I don't know if it was on Pluto for a while. Oh.
Yeah, it was on Pluto for a bit.
Yeah, loved it. All right, well, okay. Are we going to like Hard Target?
Yes. I already know we are.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are due. Okay, so now we go into intermission. We got 10 minutes. And then when we come back, we'll explain it. So if you're watching this live or if you're watching it in just you find it in YouTube, and we'll explain what we do for our watch party. All right. We will be back in 10 minutes.
It's intermission time, folks. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies. Everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 10 minutes. Starts in 9 minutes. The show starts in 8 minutes. The show starts in 7 minutes. show starts in 6 minutes. Show starts in 5 minutes. The show starts in 4 minutes. The show starts in 3 minutes. The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
All right. Okay. We're still waiting for Anna. No problem. I'm going to take a look at dun dun dun. Oops. Um. Dun dun dun. While I set this up, there she comes. Bum 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 bum. Before I put her on, I will let her sit down and get her shit together. There you go.
Hi.
All right.
Sorry.
So, no, that's okay. Okay, so let me just give me a second because this is our second attempt at this. So now I want to share. All right. And then do our overlay.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Then do our get you off of there. I will get better at this.
We all will.
All right. So underneath it says, excuse me. Okay. So it says, we are watching Hard Target. There's our poster. There's a time. The timer shows our current position in the movie. So now we're going to watch it. I just have to, there we go. Get my movie ready. All right. So I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe we should have a timer that like a countdown timer and push play, but we could do it on 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Whenever you're ready to go, we will count down and start it.
I am ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. You can't hear mine, right?
No, you can't hear mine either, right?
Okay. And I can hear you this time, unlike Wedding Singer when you were just muffled and I was just like smiling at you when you talked to me. You're like, oh, yeah.
Smiling and nodding.
Smiling and nodding. That's the best way to get through this. That's how I got through college. Smiling and nodding.
Of course you did.
There you go. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'd call timeout.
I feel like there are no referees to uphold that.
No. I don't know why he never did more villain roles.
Who, the guy in the car?
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah. Didn't he though?
He's done a few, but he usually plays a good guy. But he looks so intimidating.
It's because he looks very serious.
Wilford Brimley.
Oh, he got the and at the end. Nice.
Chuck Pfeffer.
This kind of shit pisses me off because I'm like, if you want to prove that you're like the apex predator, don't fucking show up with fully automatic weapons and vehicles against someone who's unarmed on foot. It just shows me you're weak.
Yeah, this looks a little stacked.
Like at this point, I'm asking how small your dick is. Because if you got to go through all of this to feel like a big man, you're teeny tiny. Some bullshit.
Why did they shoot at the gas can?
Something had to explode. Ah! There's the other one.
Stan Raimi and Robert Tapert, executive producers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's Chuck Pfeffer again. This poor bastard. Jesus Christ, dude. Time. Oh, probably hurts.
Oh. What do you got in the river? Or you got to the river? I feel like I need to see the rules for this.
I don't think there's a whole lot of rules.
That just means their dicks are even smaller.
I wonder how much you paid.
Probably way too much. I did like that shot though with the arrow through the dog tags.
A lot of transitions, a lot of...
Yeah. Well, you have to show the passing of time and distance.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just assume that if she's in the car and then she arrives somewhere that it didn't happen instantaneously.
Has she been in anything? I don't recognize her.
That's Yancy Butler.
Yeah. Look at that mullet.
That hair is so terrible. I'm like, that was a choice.
Yeah. So was that earring.
His accent is not as bad as I thought it would be. His Cajun accent.
Well, he has that French accent anyways.
Yeah. But still.
Looks like he's going to rob her.
No, he's probably going to warn her she's going to get robbed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's that guy.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Ooh, slow-mo.
See, unlike Broken Arrow, this kind of makes a little more sense with the slow-mo.
Yes. Remember the days when you had to carry cash with you?
I kind of miss it.
And you had to carry a lot of cash if you needed to do stuff?
Yeah. Look, I got a mullet too. I have the other guy. Slow-mo bitch slap. That's a horrible fight.
Yeah, that was ADR.
They're not even in a back alley. They're shooting this on the main street.
There was a lot of gel in that hair.
Yeah.
Are they going to make out now?
No gun. What the hell was that for? Ah,
To free his weapon.
I stand corrected.
If you're trying to crack a bottle over somebody's head, you don't hold it like that.
Ooh. No.
Oh. Fancy.
It's kind of how I fight. Not like the karate, the slow-mo part.
Oh. That's going to be expensive to fix.
I was gonna say he's causing more damage than.
Right, she's got money. Oh. Oh. Does she think she's safe in her convertible?
Well, that's why the police are on strike. That's why crime's running rampant.
Yeah, sure, that's it. How extra sad do you have to be to blow out your birthday candle at work and not even do it like a respectable person at home alone? And two, how are you going to be so rude you're going to interrupt someone blowing out the candle?
Something tells me she shouldn't have put that candle in the.
That feels like a hazard.
Yeah. I'd be ashamed too if my father was homeless.
I'd be ashamed I didn't know my father was homeless.
Ignore him when he calls me out on the street.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah. Isn't that you?
She's working. She's the only one in the police department who is working.
Scab.
I mean, she's not doing a good job, but she's working.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to know what she. Look at it. Jesus Christ. She almost burnt the place down. That candle burned quick.
Yep.
Was he going to hang himself? What the hell is he doing?
He's about to go fishing. Is he going to lasso a seagull?
Yeah. Dinner. Wait till it flies down and then roundhouse kick it. Say 100?
$100 a day. That's a lot in 1993.
Yeah, he's not a whore though.
I mean, he could be.
It could be. I would be. The person offering me 100, she ain't looking like that. It's probably not a she. Some dirty, perverted old man.
Are you, though? Are you really? Jesus.
Had money to buy that gel curl though, didn't you?
I think it's just like grease.
Ew.
Oil? Car oil?
He's like, all right, I'll sleep with you. I do love the Southern electric guitar riffs. They fit this cheesy ass movie perfectly.
Oh, yeah. The level of cheese is extensive, though. Didn't even round up to like 220.
He's not smart.
Get yourself a burger.
Of course, she's Natasha.
No. That's because he's dead.
Her bruise on her face keeps moving. Like it wasn't there a couple shots ago.
Yeah. They probably free-handed it as opposed to like using a stencil for the bruise, which means it's going to move around a lot.
All right, case solved. Dad's dead. $217, please. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The use of slow-mo is killing me.
I like it, but it
No,
is
not in
very,
a bad way.
yeah, it's very cheesy. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm. It's so dramatic. This woman is stupid.
Yeah, she's pretty dumb. But she did just get robbed on Main Street in broad daylight.
And she did just leave her car in an obviously not great neighborhood.
Yeah.
With the roof down.
Yeah. And yeah, convertible to boot. Oh, Jean-Claude's like, dude, you're fucking my money.
At least he made $100.
Yeah. How do you bring that up, though? Awkward. And the fire made all these holes in them.
It always feels so weird when people who are not related to you say something like, "Oh, how is your daddy?"
Yeah.
Like it feels extra icky.
Like, look at them. Just a presence. Ah,
Those are great scissors.
great villains though.
You know why? Because he does like villainous businessman.
Yeah. Even the mummy there, like he's like, but they're two good actors,
Yeah.
unlike these two. Oh my God. I get the one review. Because this better pick up. Yeah, you know it will.
Everything's going to start exploding soon.
Yeah.
Ooh. He looked a little sad that he didn't get to just kill him.
Yeah, something tells me he enjoys his work.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to find arrow holes in that dude. He's burnt to a crisp. Oh, John Woo and his fucking pigeon.
It's a great apartment, though. If
Yeah,
it wasn't so, like, broken down.
Those his?
I'm going to assume yes. I feel like that's not safe.
Jean-Claude doesn't care. Look at his coat.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, look at his hair. Danger is its middle name.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you're telling me the villains, as smart as they are, didn't think to take the fucking dog tag with the arrow through it off?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
Oh,
Before that last thing, the bat was bent.
yeah. That's a good line. I'm going to use it. Every time my wife pisses me off, point your titties north and fuck off. I won't say it
And
like
after
that,
she
though.
beats the crap out of you, what are you
I
going
was
to
gonna
do?
say she's probably gonna fucking pinch me, like kick me in my throat.
No, she'll pinch your titties. Be like, you turn your titties north.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Why does it have to say daddy?
I wish he would just say like your papa.
Father, dad.
Pear. Like, go French. For sports. Ooh.
I don't think he meant were you in Nam yesterday.
That's a red flag. If someone asks you that, it's nefarious.
Yeah. $500,000 seems awfully cheap.
I mean, it was 1993.
Just saying to like hunt a human being.
Yeah, but in 1993, $500,000
Yeah.
would buy you like half a neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, if they threw me out there, he'd be sorely disappointed. So, like, he just walked right up to me.
He just walked right.
Like
I don't know.
those deers where they just walk, and the hunting things, they just go to the spinner things that spit out the food. That'd be me. Pay $500,000 to hunt this fat bastard.
No offense, Jimmy, you'd never be chosen.
No, I hope. Yeah, see me on some guy's floor as a rug.
Is
Or
that
one of those stand-up bears.
a stuffed Jimmy?
Stuffed Jimmy.
I like how she's using a towel to rub him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
going to touch him.
I'm not touching his skin with my skin. Gross.
No, I want massaged. Uh-oh. It's a great house.
Yeah.
Oh, little buddy, you're about to die.
Doesn't look good for you. Uh-oh.
Oh, I shot. What?
Fuck that. I'm not risking my life for 10 grand.
I was gonna say like 50. Better chance. $1 million, I'd do it.
Doesn't matter what, I'd still lose.
I'd win. For $1 million, I'd win. For 10K, I'd be like, who the fuck you talking to?
I'd be trying to call an Uber. Although in 1993, 10 grand.
No, it took you far. Why? Because you could rent an apartment for like $250.
Yeah. Or even like stay at like a hotel there for even less.
Yeah, you could stay at a hotel for like $50 a night. A nice hotel.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to New Orleans and do the cemetery tours.
I gotta say, and hunt a human being.
I'm not crazy on the sound mixing of this movie. See, if you don't know how to take the safety off, then you shouldn't be shooting anybody.
I wish he wasn't a smoker now. Jesus.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh, yeah, no problem finishing you.
Nope. Should have finished them.
I feel like that was excessive.
Get a job.
Oh my God, Jimmy, you're in the movie.
Get a job, you homeless bum. Well, look who it is.
Oh, hey. You got a freeze frame. Oh, another one. Yep, third.
Jesus. They don't care.
Well, he said it was going to be the last hunt
That's true. Yeah, they're
in New
leaving.
Orleans. So he's like, I'm going to be gone tomorrow.
Yeah. Can't just leave that money laying around.
There is zero sense of self-preservation.
How is Jean-Claude allowed to be in this
touching the
police
body?
crime scene? Touching the body.
Touching the body. Contaminating the scene.
Suck it, bleu. Uh-oh. Now you pissed him off. She's wondering, how the fuck is he in here? And he's a homeless man.
There's a tear. There's a tear.
Yeah.
Just one, though.
That's all it is. That's all it takes to set him off. You made me cry a tear out of my eyes. You'll show me your boobies later, yes? I would have, this idiot, I would have been gone already. The fuck are you waiting to daytime?
For reals. That's such a jacked up car. Why? Why are you not rushing?
Awfully quiet on that street. That's not good.
Which I personally think is a little bullshit. That street would be very busy. Even at first thing in the morning. Okay, so even though I know he's South African, his accent sounds so fake to me.
Yeah, it does.
Subtle.
But they hear it across the street. Sound like a gunshot. Oh, it's them.
No, but I mean, if I heard that, I'd be looking out the window.
Yeah.
Where are the neighbors? Oh no, the detective is about to die. Stupid white woman. Yep.
Oh, fuck that guy come from? Oh, she sucks. She sucks as a cop.
Take that, bitch.
Nice. Roundhouse.
Gotta get it. You can't just have him using a gun in this fight. He's gotta use his footsies.
They're just gonna take the cop's gun.
Yeah. What's she gonna do with it?
Jean-Claude is just good at everything.
Leave the stupid white woman behind.
How do you know?
He can sense these things. There was a disturbance in the force. Are they back?
Like, this chase makes no sense whatsoever. They're in a suburb. They're under a bridge. Oh, no, that makes sense. Never mind. That makes no sense.
Why did it take that many bullets?
Awesome.
Oh my god. Where the fuck is everybody? Oh, we got construction workers.
Nice. That didn't even look like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's fantastic. The pause right before the roll.
Yeah, I'd be too. Yeah, I can't believe that worked.
Oh, look at him run.
Even the air is exploding.
Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like the caliber of the guns is just too big. Like, what kind of evil villain are you if this is
Like-
how you run around shooting people?
He's got a Frank, what's his name, from Death Wish gun here. That cannon gun from number 3.
Yeah, it's too large. You're the one that got out of the cop car. Jesus.
I'm beginning to think that being a maniacal villain in the 90s was not that hard to accomplish. You didn't need a lot of money.
No. But I
really
think this is really when there was still like being a billionaire was an anomaly.
Yeah.
Ooh, it went up.
The movie's better when these two don't talk.
100%.
Don't do it. It's a trick. Just
Don't do it.
He could have just asked her to walk forward a bit.
I guess any sudden movements.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that was disgust. Bye-bye, little buddy.
Ow.
Rude.
There he is. He looks like he has diabetes.
That's a weird thing to say. Of course, he does look like he's making his own moonshine. And that's really what matters. I think he must have asked someone, what are some Cajun, like Creole kind of sayings? And he just said all of them all at once.
He was 59. He looks 82.
Yeah, but he's looked this old literally for like a decade.
Yeah. Don't you have to oil those things to
Yeah. And clean them.
and clean them? That does not look clean.
No. Did he just say,
Without you, I'm hunting them.
I'm hunting them?
Yeah.
That was a what? Why? Why would he say that?
Telling her to be careful because if she dies, he hunts them. They've gotten very close.
Yeah, I'm sure that 20-minute conversation they had was really enlightening. Just running all out in the open. Oh. You're gonna go to Uncle Duvet's house? So rude.
That's how I'd enter. Just guns a-blazing.
I would not, because that makes a lot of noise. He said a bad word.
How does that work?
Moonshine.
I get that, but was his arrow on fire?
Sorry?
Was the arrow on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Do you know what the alcohol... Oh, dynamite. Hi. The alcohol content on moonshine? It's exceptionally close to rubbing alcohol. That shit'll kill you. Okay, I don't know why that one exploded so much.
I thought they said don't take him from the air. They're shooting the shit out of him.
I don't understand any of this. Because why are you using fireworks to try and catch this man?
I know. I'm like, what fucking gun is he using? And how is he picking people off with a shotgun on a horse?
Remember, this is the man who crouched on the seat of the motorcycle and kept it steady and going forward with no hands or legs. Oh, why you gotta hurt the horse? If you shoot that horse.
At least his gun's clean. They go through a lot of motorcycles.
For reals.
There's those pigeons again.
Also, I feel like as a supervillain, if your henchmen are this bad at their job, I feel like you should probably, I don't know, get new henchmen.
Yeah, they kind of suck. Although
Yeah.
they might be not getting them on purpose because these guys paid $750,000 to get them.
Yeah, but you can totally shoot them in the leg. Makes
Yeah.
them easier to get caught. Bunch of small dick bitches.
That one guy there with the cigar is in every one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's movies. I think it's his brother.
Really?
No, not his friend.
I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't think so. Oh, feathers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dramatic. Uh-oh. That's an owie.
What is she gonna do?
That is the worst accent ever. But God bless.
Yeah.
This is the stupid white woman in her. I'm gonna go back and help. You can't do shit.
It looks so good to me.
I mean, his hair is still perfectly styled. Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah, he's a little upset.
They're gonna have to cuddle about it in bed and tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
Are these like discarded carnival floats?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying.
I think this was left over somewhere, or did they have this specially made?
They usually have them specially made.
Yeah.
Or they used some from the actual like Mardi Gras parade.
Now floats just randomly explode and catch fire.
Jesus, Murphy. Why does it look like fireworks? Why is he just walking around?
How many fucking bullets does that gun have? Jesus Christ.
Too many
Great.
bullets.
Great drop, though.
Yeah. It was a good drop, but you could definitely see like the, oh God.
Nice cigar smoke still coming out of his mouth. Oh, now it's empty.
Oh, now.
So she's just gonna follow the old man around with a bow and arrow.
Apparently.
Good
Take
shot.
that, bitch. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
that's wonderful.
And she realized this was a big mistake.
Why is she there? If you don't have any skills that help, you're hindering.
Oh, right in the dick. No, in the stomach. You go stand in the corner and look pretty.
Oh, reels. Oh no. They do not have many
give him some
bullets in
Quaker oatmeal. He'll be fine.
those. I feel like one of them should have been shot by now.
Yeah, they kind of both suck there.
Yeah.
No problem shooting that guy.
That's because he doesn't have a name.
sitting there the whole time.
Yep. Not moving, not taking cover. Just hanging.
Should have went to Mexico. Oh, look at those muscles from Brussels. Oh. Love the flyback shot. I feel if he didn't announce that, he might have got him.
Yeah, I think so, maybe. But then again, I'm not a genius evil villain who, has thwarted justice for years.
Where did he get that? That gun's amazing.
I don't know, but maybe someone should have asked him while Jean-Claude Van Damme was doing his little gymnastics routine.
I feel he's wasting a moment. It takes him a while to load this fucking gun. He only gets one shot.
Yep. It's like a musket.
Nice.
Oh my God, it's a video game.
He forgot about his foot.
That's the real weapon.
You haven't even seen her boobies. Shoot him. How many bullets does that fucking thing hold? Jesus.
Apparently a lot. I should learn more about guns.
I know they don't hold 30 fucking shotgun shells. Oh,
I mean,
forgot about the grenade.
oh. I mean, valid.
Don't watch him run at you.
Wait, here comes the gun. There are the pigeons. Oh.
Nice. Oop. He never saw any of those.
But he did in his mind's eye.
Nice.
Oof.
Throw it, you moron. That was awesome.
Whoop.
Whoop. Ew. I don't think there's no.
No.
No. All right. We are gonna go for a 5-minute. Oh, wait a second. Oh crap. Pretend you're watching the credits.
I'm totally watching the credits.
Oh, are you? Born on a Bayou?
No. No, I turned it off. I can turn it back on, but I don't want to.
All right. Well, we are going to go for a 5-minute break, stretch our legs after watching this masterpiece of a movie. And when we get back, we are going to review it. Give me 1 second. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. I think this is on 5.
The show starts in 4 minutes. The show starts in 3 minutes. The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
Do 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 do. Oops. Do 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 do.
I'm bringing my coffee stuff downstairs next time.
Yeah, I during the first break we had before we started watching the movie, I ran up and I grabbed my wife and daughter were making some cinnamon roll things, and I grabbed a couple and ate them. But I'm like, I gotta get this shit ready before.
Yeah, I gotta have a little snack
and bring it down with me.
Yeah, because I was like, I set a timer for 4 minutes, like as soon as, and I was like, make my coffee, and then I came down and I was like, yes, I should have like 30 seconds, and then I see I was like, oh, I just made it. I'm like, that's not good. We're gonna have to figure this out.
All right. Well, I know you watched it. We watched it together. That's changed in our podcast for people listening on the podcast. We now watch it on YouTube. YouTube Live, and you can join us every Sunday at 6:30 and watch it live with us. And we just queue it up to push play, and we have a timer. All right, what? So you watched Hard Target. What's your initial thoughts for Hard Target?
This movie is so stupid.
Oh my god.
It is. It's so stupid, and there's so much overly dramatic slow motion freeze frames. All the like when they're shooting at things, it looks like fireworks and sparklers, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Oh god, the cheese factor is through the roof.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, things were exploding that
didn't explode or shouldn't explode.
No, there's no real reason. Guns never ran. I'll say this for Lance Henriksen, his character. He seemed to be the only one that had to load his fucking gun.
Yes, and he did so on the regular.
I'm gonna ask Pete here. Do we have a fucking? I'll ask him in a minute. But yeah, the amount of bullets that Jean-Claude Van Damme had, there had
in
to be
one mag,
30, 40 shots in one mag.
I'm like, the mag is not that big. That's maybe 15, 16.
Maybe. I think maybe. I don't know if like what the actual.
I have no idea exactly what type of handgun that was. But I'm like, it doesn't do 30.
No. Here, I'm asking Pete. For standard portable firing detachable pan magazines, yeah, that's for whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
17 rounds is your, but extended magazines can push past 30 rounds. Saying that, those were not extended magazines.
No.
They hold like 10, 11 shots. And he was shooting a lot more than 10 and 11.
That's so like he just kept shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. And only when it was convenient for the story did he have to reload.
Yeah. It's
like, well, we need a pause here.
And the acrobatics and the white doves flying in the air and the pigeons.
It was like a gymnastics like floor routine. He was going for gold.
I did enjoy the cuts. I did enjoy the slow-mo, and maybe not so much, but I think that added to the cheesiness of the whole thing.
100%.
And it just seemed to work. The sound, I agree with you. The sound
mixing was off.
Yeah. The score, however,
fantastic.
In all its cheesy glory, was fantastic. Yeah. It seemed to work for this film.
Incorporating the music that was incorporated in this film, great.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. The sound editing was shit. Sometimes it was too low, sometimes it was too loud. You could definitely tell when they ADR'd some shit. So like that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm like, at least make it all sound the same.
Yeah.
But I hate it when I'm like, oh, I need to turn up the volume because they're talking and they're talking too quiet. Then there's an explosion. And then I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's loud.
Now, Yancey, she's fine. Jean-Claude, I love Jean-Claude. We're not the strongest actors in this movie.
No.
Everyone around them, like the fat guy that set up the homeless people,
yeah,
even the cop, were all actors. They could act. They acted.
Yes.
They were very good. Arnold Vosloo, if I'm pronouncing that right. Vosloo, and Lance Henriksen.
Yes.
Made this movie.
Oh God.
They were two of the greatest villains in a cheesy movie that you couldn't ask for better villains.
I think they 100% could have made this movie either the same or even better without Jean-Claude Van Damme and Yancey Butler. Mm-hmm. But they could not have done it without our two villains.
No, if you didn't have those two villains in here, nope.
No, it would because look, it is still a very dramatic and very melodramatic and cheesy like action movie. Nobody's saying that it's deep and it's meaningful and that it has layers, because it does not. There is no genius dialogue. There is no subtext. Like, this movie is what it is, and it's loud and proud about it. And that's great. And you have to have a villain. If you're going to have a movie this cheesy, you have to have an actor in the villain role who takes it seriously.
Yes, and they both played it like Yazlu
Yes.
just ate up the screen when he was on it.
Yeah.
He owned it. He did.
100%.
He must have had so much fucking fun.
Oh yeah.
And Lance Henriksen played it straight, but with a very lunatic, cartoonish.
Yes. Just like edge of crazy.
Yeah. And it worked.
Just edge. And it
Yeah.
works.
You could have put Arnold Schwarzenegger in this movie. You could have put Steven Seagal in this movie. Wouldn't have changed.
You could have put an unknown like stunt director
Yeah.
in the role and it would have worked.
Yeah. You take those two guys out and try two other guys that weren't as talented as those two, this movie would have sucked.
Or even not as who understood their role.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of actors, whether they're good or they're bad, whatever it might be, they don't necessarily understand what their role is within the movie. And they'll play it a certain way where you're like, I don't know if you read the script.
Yeah.
Because whatever movie you're acting in is very different from the movie everybody else is acting in.
Like, I'm sure Jean-Claude thought he was killing it.
Oh, 100%.
And he was.
And with that hair, nobody
he
could
thought.
tell him no.
Yeah. I will say this. Where is it? Pete got me this. During the warehouse climax of the 1993 action film Hard Target, villain Lance Henriksen and Emile Fouchon gets his jacket set on fire. The fire sequence during the fierce fight was a deliberate planned fire burn stunt for Henriksen rather than an accidental mishap. Oh yeah, some people thought that this was an accidental mishap.
I mean, I kind of understand it. Because he didn't just freak out.
No.
But he looked panicked.
Yes. There's some great as cheesy as this movie is, there were some wonderful fucking shots. That whole shot of Pick and I don't even know the main character's name. The fucking Chance.
I had to think about it for a hot second because I was like, it's something that I'm like, but also look, if you're from New Orleans and
because
you have
my mother
French
took a
sounding
chance.
name, you honestly, he should have been calling himself Chance through the whole thing. I'm Chance,
or Jean-Claude.
but then that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, he did sound ridiculous. But that scene where they were both loading their guns back to back of the wall, getting ready to shoot it, that was a fantastic scene. The scenes with Lance Henriksen, and some of the stunts, amazing.
Oh yeah,
defied all common sense and logic. A lot of them, like him driving the bike and nothing,
with
hands,
nothing steering it,
or
just
using the
hopes
throttle.
and dreams with the bottom of his feet on the seats.
Oh God, it was.
But that's what it is. Where I'm like, look, there is no logic to this movie.
No, none.
There is no deeper meaning. There is no moral to the story. Like they literally had to think about where we just have to write this movie so we have chances to blow shit up.
Yeah.
And for Jean-Claude to like kick people in the head. Done.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah,
this
was a movie built around the stunts and the action.
Yes. This was not I have a story to tell.
No.
This is I have stunts to show. And now let's write a movie around that. And I'm cool with that. Like I need people to know I'm not like criticizing this movie.
All right.
This is not a criticism. It's perfect. This movie is perfectly self-aware. They understand what's happening.
Let's go through. The plot is quite big here for whatever reason. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lance Henriksen received a Saturn Award for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal.
Oh, fantastic.
It really was a fantastic villain.
It was.
One of the more better ones when it comes to these type of movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes they can take it a little too far. Or they take it too seriously.
Yeah.
You can always tell. And this one, he just hit that sweet spot where he knows it's ridiculous.
Like the villain from Invasion USA.
Oh my God.
I mean, which I love that movie. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, he took a little.
We were like, what the fuck? The fuck is happening? But that exactly. Like some people are like, wow, this guy's batshit crazy. And then they play it super batshit crazy.
Yeah.
And then other times they're like, oh, this guy's a little unhinged. Or he takes his business really seriously. And I'm like, how?
Yeah. And if you get a good villain, meaning if you get an actor that knows what he's doing,
yeah,
he can save him. Like He-Man and Masters of the Universe, the Dolph Lundgren one we watched.
Yes.
The man who played Skeletor, the villain, was fantastic.
Yes.
Helped that movie a lot.
Yes. It was almost watchable.
Judge Dredd with the Sylvester Stallone one.
Yeah.
The main villain in that movie. Oh my God, fantastic. Made the movie much better than it was. And like this movie, made the movie that much better.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie wasn't an $80 million sci-fi. This was a low budget movie that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into that. Okay. Let's go through this movie. The plot. Yes. There's a bit here. All right. In New Orleans, a homeless United States Force recon Marine and Vietnam War veteran named Douglas Binder is the target of a hunt. He is given a belt containing $10,000. And we said this while we're watching the movie. That doesn't seem like a lot.
Look.
I know it's only the 90s, but Jesus.
I know in 1993, that would definitely help you. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Is it buying you a house? No.
Yeah. No, but.
Is it paying your rent for a year or two? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. 10,000 is not paying your rent now for a year.
It's not even paying your rent for 6 months.
No, it's not even that.
It's not even paying your rent for 6 months. I'm seeing bachelor basement apartments renting out for $1,700. I'm like, y'all need to sit down because this is jacked up.
I'll buy a tent. Hey, kids. We're going to go camping permanently. And told that he must reach the other side of the city to win the money and his life. Pursuing him is the hunt organizer and wealthy sportsman, Emile Fauchon. I'm fucking this name up, I know. Sorry. His lead right-hand mercenary, Pick Van Cleef, a businessman named Mr. Lopaki, Fauchon's client, who has paid $500,000 for the opportunity to hunt a human. That's a bargain, people. That is a bargain. You're not getting that in 2026. You're paying a couple million at least.
Bare minimum.
And you're going to leave the country. You don't even get to do it in New Orleans. You're going to some African or Eastern European backwater fucking.
You're going to an island somewhere.
You're going, yeah. Which could be nice. I mean,
yeah.
Take the kids. Make a family trip out of it. Don't tell them you're hunting a
Make
human.
it a nice little vacation.
Where do you go during the night? And assassins, including Stefan and Peterson. I don't know who those guys were. I think those were just the henchmen. Bender fails to reach the destination and is killed by the 3 crossbow bolts. Van Cleef retrieves the money belt. While searching for her father, Bender's estranged daughter, Natasha, or Nat, is attacked by a group of muggers. Punks who saw that she had a lot of cash earlier and attempt to rape her. I don't know. Were they attempting to in the middle of the street and there were people.
I didn't see the attempt to rape. I saw the suggestion that the attempt could be made.
How about a little extra, he said.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was the main street. And then you're kind of wondering in the movie, how the fuck are they just doing? And then you realize the police are on strike. There's no police around.
Yes, I think that was their explanation, but I'm like, how are you not even going to have one person in the area just be like, hey, you punk ass bitches?
Or someone saying, hey, you shouldn't do that over there.
Yeah. Stop it.
Honey, get my whistle. She is saved by a homeless man with exceptional martial arts skill named Chance Bordeaux.
Except he's not homeless. He has an apartment.
Yeah, he has an apartment. He's not homeless. A former Force Recon Marine. Is that a thing? Oh, it is here. It's giving me the thing here. Our United States Marine Corps reconnaissance units that provide deep ground and amphibious reconnaissance surveillance and limited scale raids. There you go. You learn something new every day.
And limited skill raids. Apparently they didn't know he could kick.
Yeah. Yeah, they roundhouse kick you. And he's also a sailor. Now currently out of work, Bordeaux is initially hesitant to involve himself in her mission, but as his merchant seaman union dues are in the arrears, he reluctantly allows Natasha to hire him as her guide and bodyguard during the search. Unfortunately, the search goes slowly as the city's police force is on strike, making the hunters' livelihood easier to conduct. Natasha discovers that her father distributed flyers for a seedy recruiter named Randall Poe and has been secretly supplying Bouchon with homeless men with war experience and no family ties. Natasha questions Randall about her father's death, but they are discovered by an eavesdropping Van Cleef. Bouchon and Van Cleef beat Poe and cut his ear as punishment for sending them a man with a daughter. Yeah, there are some good scenes here. Like that cutting the ear off was
gross.
It was gross. It looked painful.
Yeah, but it actually wasn't that like gory or detailed.
No,
but it was enough. It was
just enough
and I
to go,
appreciate that.
Ow.
Yeah, that was enough for me to like touch my earlobe and be like, oh Jesus.
New Orleans police detective Marie May, they actually okay, I'll get there. Hold on, I have a complaint. Marie May Mitchell is reluctant to investigate Bender's disappearance until his charred body is discovered in ashes of a derelict building. The death is deemed an accident, but Bordeaux searches the ruins and finds Bender's other matching dog tag. Do we chalk this up to stupidity of the script, or that it was because the police force was on strike? That's why they couldn't fucking find it. It took him all of 2 minutes to find this evidence.
Well, hold on, because here's my problem. So there's a coroner who's still working, or a medical examiner who's still working. So they're obviously not on strike. This detective is still working. But as far as I know, detectives are still part of the police union. So she shouldn't be working, but she is. And do forensic tech people technically work for the police? Would they be on strike? Because they're the ones who were looking for that shit.
Yeah.
And CSI was already out at this point, I think. When did CSI come out?
It'd be around this time.
Yeah, it was CSI Las Vegas. There we go. That was the first one. And it started.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh my God. It started in 2000.
Oh, that's sad.
Anyways, forensics was already a thing in 1993. It was a thing in 1983. It was a thing in 1943. Not a big thing, but it was a thing.
They didn't have Grissom in 93, though.
True. But they did have the ability to sift through junk.
Yes. Yeah. And they missed a shitload.
For reals.
All right. And matching dog tag, as they always are given in pairs, which was pierced by one of the crossbow bolts. Van Cleef's henchmen suddenly ambush Bordeaux and beat him unconscious to scare him and Natasha out of town. When he recovers, he beats them up, doesn't he?
He fights back, but they kind of get him.
Yeah. As evidence that the binder was murder, and with the investigation getting closer, Van Cleef and Vachon decide to relocate their hunting business and begin eliminating loose ends. The medical examiner who had been hiding the evidence of the hunt is killed along with Poe. Meanwhile, Bordeaux's friend, Elijah Roper, who is also homeless and former United States Army Special Forces, is the next to participate in Vachon's hunt and also ends up dead. Mitchell, Natasha, and Bordeaux arrive moments later at Randall's car and are ambushed by Van Cleef and several of his men. During the shootout, Mitchell is shot in the chest and dies. Bordeaux kills a handful of the mercenaries and escapes with Natasha. He really didn't check to see. She could have been just passed out. I mean, come on.
Nobody really checked. It's like she's dead.
Didn't even
check. And then the best part is Natasha just gets up and walks with him.
Yeah, you could check to see if she was breathing.
Mind you, the whole reason they weren't able to get out of there fast enough or reposition themselves is because she was getting out of the fucking car.
Yeah.
Also, how do you get out of the back of a police cruiser without outside help?
That's true. Vachon and Van Cleef assembled their mercenary team and 5 hired hunters to continue the chase. Bordeaux leads Natasha to his uncle, Clarence Duvet's house deep in the bayou. This is Wilford Brimley.
Yes, his accent we can't quite pin down.
No.
But he tried.
All we know is he has the diabetes. and enlists his help to defeat the men. Bordeaux, Natasha, and Duvet lead the hunting party to the Mardi Gras graveyard, a warehouse of old, damaged Mardi Gras floats and statues, and kill off Vachon's men one by one. Yeah. He even says we outnumber him 20-1. This should be fucking easy.
But it's not.
But it's not. Van Cleef is finally gunned down by Bordeaux in a shootout. In the end, only Vachon is left, but he holds Bordeaux at bay by taking Natasha hostage and stabbing Duvet in the chest with his arrow. Bordeaux charges him, attacking with flurry of blows. No shit. And then drops the grenade in his pants. Vachon attempts to. This was a great scene of the whole throwing the grenade down his pants. Yes, and then
I always love it when they do that.
But he diffuses it, and he's like, "Ha ha!" And then holds it too close, and it just
it sparks.
Whoops. That was good. Van Cleef finds. Oh wait, where am I? Drops grenade down his pants. Vachon attempts in vain to dismantle the grenade, but gets incinerated in the explosion. It turns out that Duvet is still alive, as the arrow Vachon used only hit Duvet's whiskey flask. Bordeaux, Natasha, and Duvet make their way out of the warehouse, and Born on a Bayou starts playing, and that's it. That's our movie. It sounds sloppy.
It is sloppy.
It is sloppy. All right. What's your score?
Okay. I'm probably okay. So this is borderline rent it, buy it. Now, if you are a big Jean-Claude Van Damme fan, or if you're a huge action fan and you like them cheesier and with lots of explosions that are just ridiculous, this is a buy it for you. If you like action movies that are cheesy and ridiculous, then yeah, this is great. But if this is not like a big fandom for you, like if this is not your niche, then it's not worth a buy. However, if this ever pops up on TV, am I ever going to rent it again? Maybe. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not mad that I paid $4.99 for it. It was a good time. It was ridiculous, but it was a good time. Am I going to seek it out? Probably not. If it pops up again, like for sale for 99 cents, sure, I'll buy that. But it's not one of those where I'm like, I would seek it out. But it is a good time. It's a really good time. So I'm kind of bordering between buy it. I'd rent it. Okay, rent it. Rent it is my official score. I don't know why I'm having so much, but I'm like, because I like the movie. It's ridiculous and it's fun and it's light and it makes no sense, but it makes all the sense at the same time. It's true.
It is true.
I would give it like a 6.5 on IMDb. For all those exact same reasons. Like, it's one of those movies where you're just like, look, I had a good time for as long as I was watching it, and it is stupid and it is ridiculous and it is light and fluffy, but I was entertained.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. I was entertained, and that's what matters, because slow-mo and freeze frames and fire or shots landing that look like sparklers. I love it. Anyways, what's your score?
If you remember liking Hard Target, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is it's not a good movie, like not even a little bit. The good news is it's an incredibly fun movie. Like absolutely fun. This is one of those movies where, especially the leads, if they talk less, the better it gets. Lance Henriksen and Arnold Vosloo are the only ones who feel like they get the movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme is at his most entertainment when he's kicking and shooting and jumping through windows and doing flying spin kicks, not delivering dialogue. And Yancy Butler, let's just say the movie improves every time she is not speaking. But the sound mix isn't that the greatest. I agree with you. I don't think I hate it as much as you do, but it was not the greatest.
Sound mixing is one of my particular pet peeves.
Yeah.
And it's a weird pet peeve to have, but like
this was, notice it didn't go like what the fuck.
Yeah.
But it was noticeable. The musical score, on the other hand, fantastic.
So good.
It gives the movie this epic westerny feel, and it's cheesy. It is really cheesy, but it works. It does work. Then there's the slow motion. My God, the slow motion. Everything is in slow mo. People dodge bullets in slow mo. Explosions happen in slow mo. People drinking their coffee in slow mo.
They make eye contact in slow mo.
They react in slow mo. They get out of the car slow mo. There is John Woo probably would have shot it from 3 angles at half speed if he fucking could, the entire goddamn thing. Speaking of John Woo, the camera work is exactly what you expect. It's stylish, but over the top and maybe even over stylized, and it works. And then I think that's a reason why people still watch his movies like 30 years later, 40.
Yeah.
Like it's fun. It works for some reason. And the explosions, everything fucking explodes. Cars explode, barrels explode, buildings explode, motorcycles explode. I don't know where they get all their motorcycles from. Jesus Christ. They had a lot of
they have them in the garage.
Yeah, they must have had like a container in the back just full of them.
Yeah, they've got backups.
And things that have no business exploding, they fucking explode.
Spectacularly too. Like those are the biggest explosions where you're like, what is exploding?
What's the top of the cop car? The
lights?
The lights. They exploded. Someone shot at it and they just fucking exploded.
Like, don't get me wrong, unless the lights are on, but even then, they shouldn't explode like that.
No.
But not in this movie.
The crew
what's that?
The crew the special effects and those they must have had the time of their life. It's almost reminds me of Death Wish 3, where that ending 20 minutes, they just must have had a ball just blowing everything up, shooting everything up. But what really makes Hard Target memorable are the villains. Lance Henriksen and Arne Vosloo steal every scene they're in. They're charismatic, menacing, and look like they're having an absolute blast chewing up the scenery. Without them, this would have been just another forgotten action movie. Does Hard Target hold up? If you're looking for Shakespeare, no.
No.
But if you want 90 minutes of mullets and motorcycle chases and flying kicks and slow-mo gunfights, ridiculous one-liners. Oh, the one-liners. Holy fuck. They were horrible.
Oh, so good.
They weren't even Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone good.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, enough explosions to make Michael Bay say, Jesus Christ, guys.
I know, right?
This movie's a good time. Would I buy the 4? Because I almost bought the 4K. The 4K.
Oh wow, that's a commitment.
And I didn't. And I would not. I don't know if I'd shell out 40 some odd dollars.
Yeah,
they say it looks great, and I'm sure
it does. Look
great. I would buy this, but I would buy either the digital copy when it comes on sale.
Yeah.
If the Blu-ray's like $8, I think. I could see myself maybe buying it for $8.
Yeah.
I'm not paying 40 some odd dollars for this movie.
See,
I like it. I don't like it that much.
I feel like a buy it rating usually means like, yeah, I'll pay $20 to $30.
Yeah. So I would probably it's safe to say rent.
Yeah.
It's a real good, damn good rental. If I say buy it, you might, not that everyone listen to me, but if you bought it, you go like, yeah. I would probably buy it. I don't need it a DVD. If I saw it at Apple for $4.99,
yeah,
I might buy it.
I can see that.
But I might grab the DVD or the Blu-ray if it's on sale somewhere, or if I see it somewhere. That's yeah. But it's a safe rental. This movie is a 7. And it's all cheese, villains, explosions.
I will give you that.
That's the movie itself as a movie, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. Oh my God. All right. So this is for the podcast. Thank you for coming back to 1993 and going over Hard Target. And until the next movie we remember liking. And this is where we would talk a little more about the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Jean-Claude. This is not my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
No. I can see that.
I've got Cyborg right here on Blu-ray, and I have not seen that in a long time. I don't want to say that's my favorite one, but I like a lot of his movies, and they do blend together.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the Kickboxers and the Lionhearts and the Nowhere to Run, but like Sudden Death, the one where he takes on the terrorists at the hockey game.
Oh, right. I remember
that. I remember really liking that movie. Time Cop.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I remember loving Time Cop. I think you picked that, didn't you? No.
No, I didn't pick
no,
Time
I don't
Cop.
think, no, you didn't pick Time Cop. And I don't know if this is my favorite John Woo movie.
I don't think it is. Like, it's one of those things, and I say this all the time to people because I'm like, once you start watching stuff, you're like, oh my God, right, I really love this. And then you start recognizing patterns and you're like, oh, I didn't realize this person did this movie and this movie. And then eventually you start figuring out who your favorite people are. And you're like, oh, although I will say this, I'm pretty sure it's been a while, but I remember watching Street Fighter. It was probably about 6 or 7 years ago.
You picked Street Fighter.
Yeah. And I was like, I remember liking that because I thought it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it's so over the top bad. It was good. And every time I see it on any streaming service, I'm like, ooh, Street Fighter. And then I'm like, no, don't.
Yeah, I got the Extreme Edition. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I was about to say, I'm like, what makes it extreme?
I don't know. The making of Street Fighter, outtakes, deleted scenes, storyboard sequences, video game sequences, cyberwalk, archives, feature commentary with director. Is there a commentary here with fucking Jean-Claude?
What?
That would be fantastic.
Okay, yeah, that would be.
But John Woo has done, well, we watched Broken Arrow. Once at the Face Off. I remember liking Face Off. I remember liking Mission Impossible 2, although it is my least favorite Mission Impossible. I love Wind Talkers.
I love Wind Talkers too.
I didn't mind Paycheck. Yeah, so he's done tons of like movies in China that are great.
Yeah.
But Jean-Claude Van Damme, I don't know. I do really like his movies. I put him a little higher than Steven Seagal, just because Steven Seagal's movies are pretty much the same.
They're almost like, but here's the thing, because like I watched it, I was like, okay, you just took movie A but put it in location B, and then location C, and then location D.
Yeah, Jean-Claude's always Jean-Claude in whatever movies he's in.
And that's
there's not a whole lot of
all of these together. Like, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably the one that kind of really broke free from, like, not by much, but he started doing more and more comedy, and he didn't stay an action hero. And I feel like sometimes when other actors who are kind of pigeonholed-ish, but when they achieve their fame as an action star, they try to branch out, but they don't have the chops for it. And then it fails. And then it's almost like they blame the industry at large. Like there was some conspiracy. Like everybody was trying to make them fail. And you're like, no, you're just not good at comedy. Arnold Schwarzenegger happens to be good at comedy.
Yeah, he can do comedy.
He can do it.
And I was watching, who was it that something McCarthy. He has the Garage.
Kevin McCarthy
did the Garage show, where what he does is he collects VHS movies from everywhere, and then he watches
McCarthy.
Yeah, he watches them, and then just to see like commercials, what people put on there, and it's very cool. And he was saying that there was a meme going around where it was Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, and then you pick who should be on the fourth wall. And his argument was, you really can't put Bruce Willis on that thing because Bruce Willis has range. Like he can act in other things and he does drama and thrillers, where Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, when they do something, it's still them. And you're more like, oh, look, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger in a comedy.
Yes.
So I think Sylvester Stallone almost, because I think Sylvester Stallone could act. Not always great.
No. Here's the thing. I think he has the potential. I think he still wants to play it as himself. Do you know what I mean?
And I'm talking a little more when he was younger.
Oh yeah, when he was
like, he made some actually great dramatic movies.
Yeah, I think he's a very talented man. And I say this even though he's, I think, a Republican, but he's a very talented man, and he has a lot of potential. But I think when success hit,
he went a route.
He held on too tight to what took him there.
Yeah, because before that he was like Rocky. He did Fist, which was a very good movie. Nighthawks, which is a very good movie. He did all these dramatic movies, but when First Blood and then First Blood Part 2, it was kind of like off to the races for the Tango and Cash, Cobra, Rambo 3. I do love Demolition Man. That is
I love Demolition Man too. It's funny though, because whenever I say, and I say this a lot because I'm a dick apparently, when I'm like, oh yeah, no, they're fine. Like that actor's fine. They're good. They're not great. They're not talented. They're not like, it's not, there are some people who just have a natural presence, or natural charisma, and they don't want to work on their craft, and they don't want to challenge themselves or push themselves. Like they're like, I'm good in this little cubby hole that I've like dug out for myself. I don't need to do more. And I praise those actors. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember. There was an interview, and whoever they were interviewing, they were like, oh, have you thought about breaking out and trying new things? And they were like, no, I can do this. I know I can't do that. Like, I'm not, this is fun. I'll keep doing this.
Yeah.
And they were very adamant where they were like, no, I'm not trying to challenge myself. I'm not trying to become, I think it was like a comedian who became an actor or got movies more accurately. But it's one of those things where I'm like, if I say, oh, that person isn't overly talented, it just means you don't have the natural ability.
Yeah. There's a lot of actors that aren't overly talented that make great movies.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not trying to shit on them or anything, but like it's just they make a certain type. Steven Seagal, horrible actor.
Yeah, terrible.
His movies aren't even good, but they're fun.
They're entertaining.
And they're fine.
They scratch a certain itch.
Yeah. Chuck Norris. Not a great actor.
Same thing.
Fun
did
movies.
I watch Walker, Texas Rangers? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Was he any good on that? No, he wasn't. But it was fun and ridiculous.
Fun. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes I want to watch fun and ridiculous. I don't need serious all the time.
I don't need to look into your eyes as an actor and be like, yes, I can feel all the feelings. I don't need that all the time. And that's okay. And it drives me nuts when you see people and you're like, you could say, you know what? They're good. They're not great. They're passable. They get the job done. And people take that as like an insult. And I'm like, it's not an insult. There are quite a few actors who are absolutely fucking incredible. That particular actor, whoever it might be, not one of them.
Yeah.
And that's okay. They're still providing a service for us.
Yeah. All right, here's some stuff. Jean-Claude Van Damme chose John Woo.
Interesting.
Van Damme was a huge fan of John Woo's Hong Kong films, especially The Killer and Hard Boiled. He personally pushed Universal Pictures to hire Woo. Yeah, believe it or not, in the 90s, Jean-Claude Van Damme had some pull.
Yes, he did.
Where his movies, while not great, made a shitload of money. Not hundreds and hundreds of millions, but if you put up like this 18 million, you're probably going to walk back with double your money. And he gave the director the first chance to make a Hollywood movie. Universal hated John Woo's first cut. John Woo delivered a much longer, much more violent version of the film. Universal actually thought it was too violent, too stylized, too long. They reportedly made him cut around 20 minutes of footage before releasing it.
Oh, wow.
That I would like to see. More violent. Okay. Wow. Lance Henriksen did the flamethrower on fire stunt himself. He insisted on doing it to make it look a lot more authentic. And he was right. That was great.
It was really good.
Yeah. The horse chase was real. The famous scene with the Wilford Brimley chasing people on horseback while firing arrows wasn't created by CGI. No shit. I mean, this was the same year that Jurassic Park came out, I think, or was it 94? Yeah. But yeah, CGI was not a huge thing in the 90s. It was.
It's really funny though, because a lot of people, they don't necessarily realize that.
Yeah.
Like they just think things have always been that way.
Yeah.
So you're like, no sweetie, that's not how it used to be. You used to have to put an old guy on a horse and have him shooting.
Yeah. And tell old Brimley to shoot an arrow. The mullet was Van Damme's idea. Chance Bordeaux's unforgettable mullet wasn't forced on him. Van Damme actually liked the look and thought it suited Louisiana Drifter. Today, it is one of the most recognizable hairstyles in action movie history.
I think if there was one reason to avoid this movie, it would be that haircut. But I mean, it's fine.
Arnold Vosloo was still unknown. Hard Target came 6 years before he became famous playing the Mummy. Many viewers go back today and suddenly realize, wait, that's the Mummy. John Woo loved flying objects. No shit, John Woo. By the amount of fucking pigeons and doves you have in your movie.
Yeah.
Watch closely during the action scenes. Not only do people fly through windows, you constantly see debris, sparks, smoke, paper, barrels, motorcycles, and birds. Woo believed movement made every shot feel bigger.
I mean, I can see the theory behind that.
Yeah.
But you don't need movement in every shot. Not every shot has to be bigger.
Yeah. Every shot. He did it for every shot.
There's always a fucking pigeon.
New Orleans was chosen because it didn't look like Hollywood. Woo wanted Hard Target to have a gritty, unique feel. Instead of Los Angeles or New York, they chose New Orleans because it abandoned warehouses, bayous, and historic. Because it had abandoned warehouses, bayous, and historic streets. Looked unlike anything audiences were used to seeing in action movies. That's true. In 1993, yeah, it was kind of different.
1993, it wasn't. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody was still going down for Mardi Gras and still doing all of that, but it wasn't necessarily.
Interview with a Vampire hadn't come out yet.
Yeah. Like, and I think that's when a lot of people really became enamored with New Orleans.
Yeah. Van Damme punches a snake. One of the movie's most unintentionally hilarious moments. Chance Bordeaux literally punches a rattlesnake. Only a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie could come up with this or do this.
Then you're going to pick it up and you're going to first smack it.
Yeah, smack it like it's being
bitch.
Bad. Yeah.
And then you're going to punch it. Okay.
It was a huge video store hit. Yeah, while the theatrical run was successful, Hard Target became even bigger once it hit VHS. It became one of those movies people rented over and over in the 90s, helping it cement its cult following. Yeah, because like it's not like today. You didn't have it came up on HBO or whatever movie service you had, but unless you taped it with your VHS, yeah, you had to. And I think back then, it hit video stores way before it went on TV, even like HBO and stuff like that. It hit video stores first because it was such a moneymaker. Who would you think the better villain was? Pick or email? Lance Henriksen or Arnold Vosloo?
They serve very different roles. Like they are together, they're the perfect villain.
Yeah, they make a great pair.
Yeah, but it's like
The final
one-
boss and the number one henchman. They're like,
yeah, like, but it's not just a henchman. Like he's still his own individual villain, but he's more violent. He's more almost cruel.
yeah,
Whereas what's his nuts?
Emil,
Yes.
Fouchon.
Yes. Emile
He's
Fouchon.
more business, more
He's more
calculated.
business. Like he's, if you had to pick, right? Pick would be the psychopath,
Yeah,
and Emile would be the sociopath.
yeah.
So it's very much like, what works for me? What can we do? Da, da, da. And Pick's like, I just want to cause some chaos and be violent. Now, most of the time, those two qualities kind of jump into the same villain. But here it's like they did a two-parter.
Okay, going. We have here better John Woo movie: Hard Target, Broken Arrow, Face Off, Mission Impossible 2. Now we've reviewed Broken Arrow,
Yes.
so that's gone.
Yeah, that one's out.
Mission Impossible 2, while I remember liking it, is my least favorite Mission Impossible movie. I like Hard Target. I had fun watching it, but I'm going to say Face Off. I have not seen that in a long time, but as a one-off, like at the top of my head, I'm gonna say Face Off. I remember loving that movie.
Same. I haven't seen it in forever, and the Hard Target, incredibly entertaining. Am I going to say my favorite? Probably not. However, yeah, probably Face Off.
Yeah.
Am I feel? Yeah, Face Off.
Well,
What were the other two options?
Broken Arrow, Hard Target, Face Off, Mission Impossible 2.
Oh yeah, I hate Mission Impossible movies.
Oh, well, yeah.
All of them. I hate them. I hate them so much with a fiery passion. The fiery passion of a thousand suns. I hate them. So I'm not picking that one ever.
I'm gonna pick one for our review.
If you do, you're
Skip
just gonna
it
hear me
and
bitch about
1
it.
out of 10.
Pretty much.
Before we even
who
start.
did this shit? I remember once one of my friends made me go to the movie theater, and I don't even remember which Mission Impossible it was. But I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go watch it. Because I think I watched the first Mission Impossible, and I was like, it's not terrible, but I don't really want to watch it again. And then I went to go see one of the sequels with my friend at the movie theater. And my friend was like, oh my God, wasn't that so cool? What did you think? And I was like, that was the longest fucking music video I've ever seen in my life. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like there was no story. There was no purpose. There was no character development. It was literally just like dancing to music. It felt like that. And I was like, this is stupid. I paid money to watch this. Yeah. She stopped talking about it after that.
Here's one from Pete to say, do you think there were more slow motion shots or more explosions?
That's hard.
There's no answer here. There's no right or wrong answer.
Honestly,
here.
I think there was more slow motion.
I think there's more slow, and there were a lot.
There was a lot of
explosions.
There was a lot of slow motion before the explosion started.
Yeah.
But once the explosion started, they still continued with the slow motion for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. There might be more slow motion. Pete's favorite fact here is the villains actually reload their guns. That might not sound exciting, but most action movies from the era ignored reloading completely. John Woo likes showing characters reload, not the hero. Reload, swap weapons, and keep the gunfights flowing, which added a bit to the realism amid the stylish chaos. Now, the bad guys might have reloaded. The hero, he reloaded a couple times. I will say that. He did reload a couple times.
He reloaded a couple times, but at times when like it was dramatic. Like it was a dramatic pause. It wasn't it wasn't like a frantic thing. It was just kind of like, yeah, let me grab this other mag. Keep going. You're like, it was a dramatic pause.
No one's actually done I just asked, but no one's actually done a complete verified count of every gunshot and hard target. That'd be fucking hard.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, wait. In the unrated work print, is there an unrated version?
I could not tell you.
I'm going to ask. Yes. Okay, yes, but it's a little confusing because there's actually 3 notable versions of Hard Target. The theatrical version, the unrated international cut, and there is a 116 128 minute work print. I don't think that's available though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Extended dialogue. Ugh.
I mean, who's dialoguing?
Oh, the international version got hit with an NC-17.
Oh.
Before further edits.
Damn.
The one we watched tonight was actually tamed down.
Yeah, by quite a bit.
Down.
I remember when it was so incredibly hard to get an NC-17 rating. Like, you had to be outrageous.
Yeah, and he's saying here that if you're a fan of the movie, the Kino Lorber 4K or Blu-ray lace is the one to own. It features a new restoration of the unrated international cut. It includes interviews from John Woo, Lance Henriksen, Yancey Butler, and stunt coordinator. So it actually has the international unrated cut on that 4K. Is it still worth $42? I don't.
No,
I'm such
no,
an
it's
idiot.
not.
I'm gonna fucking one night be on here going, hey, look, I got some money on my card. Oh, I know what I'll spend it on. And then we'll be at a movie and I'll show it to you. Look what I got.
And they'll be like, why did you get that? Well,
It was-
see, there was a deal.
It was totally not worth it. All right. Is there anything else you would like to add to Hard Target 1993? We both said rent it.
Yeah.
It's a safe rental.
It's I'm very secure in saying rent it because I think anybody could like this.
Yeah. It's such a stupid movie, but it is a fun movie. And you gave it 6.5. I gave it 7. And it's not for its fucking dialogue or story. It's completely got its marks on explosions and slow motion cuts and westerny twang guitars. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally starting to think that they just walked in there and said, no, look, we're going to need 211 explosions.
Yeah.
And we're going to need at least a dozen roundhouse kicks from.
And does anyone have any idea of what kind of story we could tell to get this?
Yeah. And they were like, no, figure out a story to go around that.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and him in a mullet, even better. Oh,
yeah.
Wilford Brimley doing a fucking shitty Cajun accent, even better.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Hard Target with us. And until the next movie, we remember liking.